Next game, Utah taking on USC, 9:30 Eastern tip-off. The Trojans opened as the 8-point favorite, up to -8.5. Total open 144.5, down to 144. 64% are leaning USC Trojans, 79% shaded toward the over. And right now, the running Utes are plus 375 on the money line. Utah has won their last 2 straight games. They're also averaging 75 points per contest, and they're shooting 46% from the field. Now, USC on the other side, just 4-5 against the spread on their home court. When it comes to the total, 6 out of USC's last 9 did stay under the number. Meanwhile, Utah 2-0 to the under in their last couple of games themselves. I'm going to lean toward the road dog. Another underdog for me. Give me Utah plus 8.5 and the under 144 in that game. All right, next matchup. It is not on my big screen, but it is a game of importance. It's a conference game, and I'm talking about Oregon taking on Cal, 9 o'clock Eastern tip-off. The Ducks open -11, down to -10.5. Total open 130, down to 129. 69% are leaning Oregon, 64% on the over. Right now, Cal is plus 510 on the money line. Now, the Golden Bears have won just 3 out of their last 9 games. They also failed to cover the point spread in 6 out of those 9. This Cal squad is averaging just 62 points per contest. Meanwhile, Oregon on the other side, winners of 8 out of their last 10. The Ducks are 17-4 overall for the year. They rank in the top 40 in the country in scoring, top 20 in shooting the 3-ball. Now, total-wise, the Ducks are 70% to the over in their last 10. They're also 15-6 to the over for the season. Cal on the other side, 8-3 to the over on their home court. I'm going to lean Oregon -10.5 and the over 129 in that game. Next matchup, it is going to be Oregon State taking on Stanford. That's another game that, for some reason, is not on our big screen. But once again, Oregon State taking on Stanford, 11 o'clock Eastern tip-off in that game. The Cardinal opened as the 6-point favorite, up to -6.5. Total open 133, down to 132 and a hook. 62% are leaning Stanford, 53% on the under. Right now, Oregon State is plus 255 on the money line. The Beavers have lost their last 4 straight. They also went just 20% against the spread in their last 10. Stanford, on the other side, winners of 7 out of their last 10 themselves. They're also 11-1 straight up on their home court. Stanford ranks in the top 20 in the nation in offensive field goal percentage. They're also in the top 5 in 3-point percentage as well. A couple more things that, to add about this Stanford squad. They rank in the top 10 in points allowed on the other end of the court. They're also in the top 25 in defensive field goal percentage. The Stanford team is allowing just 58 points per contest on their home court. Now, oddly enough, 3 out of Stanford's last 4 games did get over the number. Seems like the markets are over-adjusting on the total. Meanwhile, Oregon State 6-3 to the over in their last 9. I'm going to lean Stanford -6.5 and the over 132.5 in that game. All right. Next and final, we're going to skip Gonzaga. Next and final matchup for the show, it is going to be Colorado taking on UCLA, 11 o'clock Eastern tip-off in that game. Colorado opened as the 5-point favorite, down to -4. Total open 134, up to 134 and a hook. 67% are leaning Buffaloes, 78% shaded toward the over. Right now, UCLA is plus $1.75 on the money line. Now, Colorado 70% to the over in their last 10. UCLA 7-4 to the over on their home court this year. I am going to lean toward the over 134.5 in that game. And if you want to see who I'm picking against the spread, you got to go to my Patreon website. Link for that site is in the description section below. Once again, the ATS spread pick winner on this game is my daily best play today. So if you want to see who I'm picking to cover the spread in this game, just subscribe to my daily best play package. It's only $1.99 through the end of the month. Once again, the side on this game is today's daily best play on patreon.com/BrockPage. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. Once again, don't forget to check me out on Patreon. But most importantly, guys, I got to thank you for joining me right here on YouTube. I really hope you enjoyed all this great free content, all this great free information. Happy Monday. Happy Thursday to you. Best of luck to you. And I look forward to seeing you. Oh, man. Really botched the closing, the outro. Let's try it again. All right, guys. I got to thank you for joining me right here on YouTube. I really hope you enjoyed all this great free content, all this great free information. Happy Thursday to you. Best of luck to you. And I look forward to seeing you later on today on my website at patreon.com/BrockPage. Good job, Brock.